receive. May the Lord make you truly thankful. Did I did, and it's beguiling. If your hand is close, I'll press it. Yes, you like it, come confess it. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I shall scream. I shall scream. Till they hasten to my rescue, I shall scream.
Since there's nobody that's near us who can see us, who can hear us, if I ask you, can I kiss you? Say, what will my pretty miss do?
I shall scream, scream, scream.
If I pinch you one pinch from your shy protective shell, and I unhinch you 1 inch, will my blithesome buxom beauty let her suitor do his duty? Though this lap ain't very large, dear, sit upon it, there's no charge, dear. Will you sit?
No, I shan't.
Will you sit?
I shall scream. I shall scream. For the safety of my virtue, I shall scream. Though your knee is rather cozy, see my cheeks are getting rosy. I would have you in my power if I lasted for an hour. I shall scream.
Is there not another room here?
No.
If there were a bride and groom here, would there be?
Well, there might.
We shall see.
I shall scream. I shall scream. At the thought of what you're thinking, I shall scream.
You will wonder where the scream went when we come to an agreement. As my lovey-dovey's chubby, could she love a chubby hubby?
I shall scream, Mr. Bumble. I shall scream, Bumble, Bumble. I shall scream, scream, scream. Get a good price for him, Mr. Bumble.
One boy for sale. He's going cheap, only 7 guineas, that or thereabout. One boy, rather pale from lack of sleep, feed him cruel dinners, stop him getting stout. If I should say he wasn't very greedy, I could not, I'd be telling you a tale. One boy for sale, come take a peep. Have you ever seen as nice a boy for sale? Liberal terms, Mr. Sowerby, liberal terms. £5.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was needing a boy.
Good, then it's settled. £5, please.
If you don't mind, cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking. Mrs. Sowerberry,
What is it?
will you have the goodness just to come here a moment, my dear.
What do you want? Well, what is it?
My dear, I have told Mr. Bumble
Hello, Mr. Bumble.
Hello, Mrs. Sowerberry.
that we may consider taking in this boy to help in the shop.
Dear me, he's very small.
There's no denying that, madam, but I assure you he'll grow.
I dare say he will, on our victuals and our drink. They're a waste of time, these workhouse boys. They always cost more to keep than what they're worth. Still, you men always think you know best. What are you going to do with him?
There's an expression of melancholy on his face, my dear, which is very interesting. He could make a delightful coffin follower.
What?
I don't mean a regular coffin follower to follow grown-ups, but only for the children's practice. It could be very nice to have a follower in proportion, my sweet. A superb effect, the more I think about it.
For once. Just for once. You might have had a decent idea. Boy, what's your name?
Oliver Twist, ma'am.
A singular name.
I, madam, and one of my own choosing.
Yours, Mr. Bumble.
Mine, Mrs. Sowerberry.
How's that, Mr. Bumble?
The boy's mother comes to us destitute, brings the child into the world, and then promptly dies, without leaving so much as a name or a forwarding address.
Dear, dear. Well, boy, do you think you could look like that gentleman there?
Maybe, if I had a black hat.
Never mind about black hats.
The boy is quite right. Get the boy a top hat, Henry. These things must be done proper and correct. Give us the top hat, Henry! Henry, really? It takes you twice as long to do anything as anyone else. Yes. Yes. Boy, do you think you can keep that expression on your face for a long time, and with the crowd watching you?
Yes, ma'am.
He's a born undertaker's ribs. I can see him in the black silk suit, following behind the funeral procession with his features fixed in a suitable expression. There'll be horses with tall black plumes to escort us to the family tombs, with mourners in all corners who've been taught to weep into. In a coffin lined with satin, what's your funeral?
That's your funeral.
Large enough to wear your hat in, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We're just here to glamorize you for that endless sleep. You might just as well look fetching when you're 6 feet deep. But the wake will drink your tart into the body beautiful. That's your funeral.
Not our funeral.
That's your funeral. If you're fond of overeating, what's your funeral?
That's your funeral.
Starve yourself by undereating, what's your funeral?
That's your funeral.
Visualize the earth descending on you clod by clod. You can't come back when you're buried. I'm
That's your funeral. You've the boy, now where's the money?
That's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We don't harbor thoughts macabre. There's no need to frown. In the end, we'll either burn you up or nail you down. We love coughs and wheezes and diseases called incurable. That's your funeral, no one else's funeral.
That's yours.
That's
Very well, boy. That's your job. Junior coffin follower. Have you eaten?
No, ma'am, not so.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Bring in some of the cold bits we left out for the dog. He hasn't been in all day, so I dare say he'll go without them. You aren't too dainty to eat them, I suppose. That's the new boy. Give them to him. Have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Charlotte, don't just stand there gawking. Get to bed, Henry. Boy, this is where you'll sleep. You don't mind sleeping among the coffins, I suppose. Well, it doesn't matter whether you do or whether you don't. You can't sleep nowhere else.
Does it fall from the sky?
old are you?
13, sir.
And I'll whop you one you just see if I don't, you little workhouse brat.
Did you knock, sir?
I kicked.
Do you warm the coffin, sir?
No, but you will before long if you don't stop cheeking your superiors, you little workhouse brat. But suppose you don't know who I am, do you?
No, I can't, sir. Do.
Well, I'm Mr. Noah Claypool, and you're under me, you idle young scallywag.
Hello, Noah. I'll save the nice little bit of bacon for you for Master's breakfast. Oliver, shut the door and take them bits in your tea and go over there and eat 'em. And make haste, because I want you on the shop, do you hear?
Do you hear, workhouse?
Lord, no, what a tease you are. Let the boy alone.
Let him alone. Let him alone. Everybody lets him alone. His father left him alone. His mother left him alone. Everyone left him alone except for dear old, kind old Noah. And Charlotte?
You're hilarious, Noah.
So workhouse. How's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's dead.
What'd she die of? Shortage of breath?
Never you mind.
Oh, but I do mind.
Well, you better not say anymore.
Better not. Better not if you don't mind the cheek of it. The workhouse cheek of it. She was a nice one, he says. She was. Workhouse, your mother, she was a downright bad.
What did you say?
Your mother, she was a bad. And it's a good thing she died when she did, or she'd be serving hard labor in prison. This your boy's murdering me! Charlie!
What's up? What's on earth could be happening? Coming! Coming, Noah! Oh, you horrid wretch! You little ungrateful murderous villain!
He comes of a bad family.
What's going on in my parlor?
That boy! Oliver, you've no idea what he's been up to. Never in all my life!
That's a good boy.
He called my mother names.
So what if he did, you little wretch? She probably deserved what was said and
What you staring at? Ain't you ever seen a gent?
No, I haven't.
It's hard.
I've been running hard.
Oh, I see. You must be running away from the beak.
The what?
Now don't tell me you don't know what the beak is, me flashmates.
A beak's a bird's mouth.
My eyes, how green. A beak is a magistrate for information. Hungry,
Starving.
got no mother,
No,
father.
no.
Lovely ball, my mother we're having today, don't you think? Staying in London. Got any lodgings?
No,
Money?
no.
Do, 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 do.
Do you live in London?
I suppose when I'm at home, you want some place to sleep tonight, don't you? Are you accommodated?
No, I don't.
Then accommodate you shall be, me old mate. There's a house, and I know a respectable old gentleman that lives there. One will give you lodgings for nothing and never ask for the change. This is, and that is, if any other gentleman introduces you. And does he know me? I should say he does. Not off, you don't answer.
Who is this respectful gentleman? Is he a charity gentleman?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that. Not exactly. If I were to introduce someone, it's all right. On account of I happen to be a particular favorite of Mr. Fagin. That's his name, Mr. Fagin. By the way, if I'm introducing you to Mr. Fagin, I better know who you are, meal pork sausage.
My name's Oliver. Oliver Twist.
And I'm Jack Dawkins, better known as my hinter friends as the Oddsful Dodger. Come to think of it, ain't got no intimate friends. Still, what's the difference? You're coming with me.
Are you sure Mr. Fagin won't mind?
Mind? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. If it's a chance to be, we should see some harder days. Empty lot of days, why browse? Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself
At home.
consider yourself.
One of the family.
We've taken to you.
So strong.
It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself.
Well,
Consider yourself.
pop the furniture.
There isn't a lot.
To spare.
Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. Nobody tries to be la-di-da or up a tea. There's a cup of tea for all. Only twice to be handy with a rolling pin when the landlord comes to call. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration we can't stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself as all. We've taken to you so strong. Consider yourself wearing. There isn't a lot to spend. If it's a chance to be, we should see some harder days. Empty harder days, wide crowds. Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself
glad to see you here, Oliver. Very. Charlie, go draw a tub near the fire for Oliver. Doctor, take off the sausages. Shut up and drink your gin. I see you're looking at me. Pocket handkerchiefs, ain't you, my dear? There are quite a few of them out there. We're just hanging them out, ready for the wash. Hey, boys, the wash.
Is this a laundry then, sir?
Well, no, my dear, not exactly. I suppose that the laundry would be quite a nice thing, but you see, our business pays a little better. Don't it, boys? You see, in this life, one thing counts. In the bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these won't grow on trees. You have to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Large amounts don't grow on trees. You got to pick a pocket or two.
Let's show all how we do it, my dears! Why should we break our backs stupidly paying tax? Better get some untaxed income. You better pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you've got to pick a pocket or two.
Why should we all break our backs? You got to pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away all he took. Better take the street to mine. Better pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Robin Hood was far too good. You got to pick a pocket or two.
Take a tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip what he likes. I recall he started small. He had to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boy. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
We can be like old Bill Sykes. You can pick a pocket or two.
Dear old man passing by, something nice takes his eye. Everything's clear, attack the rear. Advance and pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
And the rear attack the rear. And then to pick a pocket or two.
Now this is a new one. When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch, only to find some peace of mind. You've got to pick a pocket or two. You've got to pick a pocket or two. Get off. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Just to find some peace of mind.
You've got to pick a pocket or two. All right, my dear. Back in the box. All the handkerchiefs. Let's go. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Faster, faster, faster. Hey! All of them. Come here, you. What a little crook. I hope you've all been working hard for me today, my dears. Good boys, good boys. get, Dodger?
Well, I got a couple of wallets.
Not as heavy as they might be, but very nicely made. Ingenious workman, ain't he, Oliver?
Genius made, sir.
And what did you get, my dear?
Nose rag.
Ah, very nicely done. Yellow and green. But you didn't get the embroidery out too well there, Charlie. Have to learn how to do this too, Oliver. Merry boys! But in the meantime, you'll have to learn how to make wallets, like our friends Dodger and Charlie here. You'd like that, wouldn't you, my dear?
Ooh, yes, Mr. Fagin, if you'll teach me.
Certainly, my boy. No fee. Just do everything that Dodger and Charlie do. Especially Dodger. He's got to be a regular Bill Sykes. Right then. Here's me pocket holding its handkerchief out.
Yes, sir, I was just in the corner.
Right. Try to pull it out of the pocket without me feeling it, so I can saw the others do. Ready? Did you get it?
Yes, sir, it's in my hand.
Is it? Oh, what a bright boy! I've never seen such a sharp lad. Here's 6 pence for you. I'll have to go to the bank. You know, if you continue this way, you will be the greatest man of all time. Certainly, my dear, you're quite the gentleman now. You've got 6 pence on credit, you've got a home, and you've got a profession. Don't you, boys? All right, then. Bedtime, all of you. Got a hard day's work tomorrow. Oliver, you sleep down there. Settle down, settle down. Dodger, don't sleep with your hat in bed. Don't be rude. Have yourself a nightcap there, Oliver. The Wedgwood's in the safe, I'm afraid. Ha!
You've got to pick a pocket more. You've got to pick a pocket more.
I'm a real miser. You know, can I help it? I'd just like to look at it. It's my little pleasure. Cup of coffee. Quick count up. Besides, who's going to look after me in my old age, eh? Will you? Will you? What are you doing? Wait! Quick, speak! I want to hear every detail that you saw!
I'm sorry, sir, I couldn't sleep anymore, sir.
You were awake 5 minutes ago.
No, sir.
2 minutes ago!
Not that I know of, sir.
Be sure, be sure!
Alright, then I'm sure.
All right then. If you're sure, I'm sure. After all, I was only joking, my dear. I was just trying to frighten you. You're a very brave boy, Oliver. Very brave. Oliver, did you see any of the pretty things, my dear?
Sir,
Those are mine. It's my little property. It's all I had to live on in my old age. It's a terrible thing, Oliver. Old age.
do you think we could get up now, sir?
Certainly, my dear, certainly. It's a basin of water on the fire. You can have yourself a wash.
But I had a wash yesterday, sir.
Well, then it's your birthday. Wash! It's Nancy! Wake up, boys! The ladies are here!
We'll have a little less of that, thank you. Where's the gin? I never tire of it, playing this merry dance. If you don't mind having to go without things, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. Now it ain't all jolly old pleasure outings. It's a fine life. It's a fine life. When you got someone to love, you forget your cares and strife, and the prudes look at us, let the wide world frown on us. It's a fine, fine life. Kisses, straight laces stare at us in the street. Fineness and fine graces don't have to sin to eat. We wander through London, who knows what we may find. There's pockets left undone, on many are behind. If you don't mind taking it like it turns out, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. Keep the candle burning until it burns out. It's a fine life. It's a fine life. How you sometimes do come by the occasional black eye. You could always cover one Molly Black's the other one, but you don't dare cry. Well, all right then, go on. No allowances, no members, no frills and furbelows. All wits and all leathers ain't good for fancy clothes. These trappings, these manners, these we can just afford. What future wants manners? We got our bed and board. If you don't mind having to deal with Finnegan, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. Though disease rats threaten to bring the plague in, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. But the grass is green and dead on the right side of the fence, and we take good care of it as we get our share of it, and we don't need pets. If you don't mind having to like a lumpet, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. Though there's no tea sipping and eating crumpet, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. Not for me, the happy home, happy husband, happy wife. Though it sometimes touches me, for the likes of such as me, mine's a fine, fine life. Oh, who's he?
Oh, ladies! Mr. Oliver Twist, Esquire, Nancy, and Bet.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, yes, we're all just ladies and gentlemen here, just quality!
Oh, you wouldn't know quality if you saw it, none of you. Oh, except Dodge. Have you seen the way those quality gentlemen treat their ladies?
Of course I have.
Or shall we show him how it's done?
Oh, yes.
Oh, and now how does it go? It's all bowing and hats off.
And don't let your petticoats dangle in the mud, me darling.
And I'm lost.
I'll go lost.
No, I'm lost.
I do anything for you, dear. Anything for you. Mean everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Everywhere for fisticuffs? I risk everything for one kiss. Everything. Yes, I do anything. Anything for you.
Now you go, Oliver.
Oh, yes. You just do everything you saw him do, and I'll tell you all the words you don't know.
I do anything for you, dear. Anything for you mean everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Anywhere for your smile. Anywhere I'd see.
Let you lace my shoe,
Anything,
paint your face bright blue,
anything,
catch a kangaroo,
anything.
guide Timbuktu.
And back again, I'd risk everything for one kiss. Everything, yes, I'd do anything, anything for you.
Would you wrong for shot?
Anything,
Would you risk the drop?
anything,
Though your eyes go pop
anything,
when you do the drop.
and everything we risk, life and limb, to keep you in the swim. Yes, we do anything,
Anything.
anything for you.
You can't have you laying about here all day when there's work in the streets and fine pickings to be made. Now get out there and earn your keep.
All right,
Don't-
I'll tell you that.
Ta-ta.
Roger, you take Oliver. Oliver, you have to make start somewhere, my lad, and you could just make a finest start. Good luck on your first job today, my dear, and I'll be here waiting for you when you come back. You could go, but be back soon. You could go, but while you're working, this place and pacing round until you're home, safe and sound. Very well, but be back soon. Who can tell what danger's lurking? Not forget this tune. Be back soon.
How could we forget? How could we let our dear old Fagin worry? We love him so we'll come back home in oh such a great big hurry.
It's him that pays the piper.
It's us that pipes his tune. So long, farewell, pip pip, cheerio. We'll be back soon.
You could go, but be back soon. You could go, but bring back plenty of pocket handkerchiefs, and then you'll be clever thieves. We'll be quick, but be back soon. There's a sixpence here for 20. Ain't that a lovely tune? Be back soon.
Our pockets are full of our children. The chimes upon the hour. The crown jewels from the tower.
We know the most street runners.
But they don't know this tune. So long, really will be cheerio. We'll be back soon.
Cheerio, but be back soon. I don't know, somehow I'll miss you. I love you, that's why I. Cheerio, goodbye. Don't be gone, I'll be back soon. Give me one long last look, bless you. Remember our old tune. Be back soon.
We must disappear. We'll be back here today, perhaps tomorrow. We'll miss you too. It's sad but true. The parting is such sweet sorrow. And when we're in the distance, you'll hear this whisper too. So long, make it up, pip, pip, cheerio. We'll be back soon.
Cheerio, but be back soon.
We'll be back
I don't know